Hey guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope that you guys are having an amazing Monday thus far. We're going to talk about quite a bit. We got a lot of hot topics to talk about. Some of you guys are going to be totally surprised. But if you guys want to see my screen, head over to our YouTube channel, which is Folasade TV, because you guys are here on Instagram. But if you want to see my screen, head over to YouTube. If you do come into YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. If you like the video, it helps other people come in and help with the algorithms, okay? So we got a lot to talk about. We're talking about NAACP and their declination of the $5 million proposal for the reparations. We're going to talk about money management. Slim Thugs made a comment on his IG. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about this this ex stripper. She got butt shots. We're gonna talk about how that's how it could be a write-off if she done it right. So we're gonna talk about some things, and then guys, if you have any questions as well, post your questions because I can see them. I would prefer if you guys put them in the Q&A, so while I'm live, I can answer them at a later time. But yeah, let's rock this thing on out. So once again, guys, if you want to see my screen, head over to my YouTube page, okay? All right, guys, so I'm about to share the first video. We're going to start with, what's his name? Slim Thug. We're going to start with Slim Thug. What do you say?
The $5.99 shirt. Let's see how much the shorts is. The shorts, $12.99. Less than $20. I'll be in the club with this shit on. Y'all don't know because I got $1 million worth of jewelry on. But y'all be buying that designer. Y'all be looking gay because all the designers look gay. And I'm the only one be standing out. There'd be 10 of y'all with the same Christian Dior shirt, 10 of y'all with the same Gucci shirt, and I'd be the one that stand out with a plain tee that cost me $5. $5, same as a Happy Meal or less. You know what I'm saying? That's how I stay rich this long. I just wanted to give y'all that game today.
All right, y'all. So Slim Thug, he's a back in the day rapper. He had posted on his IG, and the Shade Room posted it. So that video was courtesy of the Shade Room. The Shade Room posted it, and Slim Thug was basically saying that the reason why he's still rich compared to everybody else that came up during his time is because he was conservative with his spending. He wasn't buying designer clothes. He was buying H&M and all of those things. So why did I want to talk about this? It's because a lot of you, and I'm slightly guilty of it as well. We tend to buy designer, right? And so if you are buying designer, I have a mind frame when it comes down to I only buy important pieces like my purses, like hats, belts, even maybe some shoes here and there. I may buy some designer, right? But when it comes down to like the regular like dress like this, I think this dress is H&M. I really don't care. I like Fashion Nova. I like what is it, Shein or Shein, all of the low ball stores. And I'm just that type of person that's like high and lux, where I like high luxury major pieces, but I like regular outfits. So the thing is this, guys, if you're trying to really manage your money, you have to get comfortable with wearing the basics. You have to get comfortable within your skin to be able to be rich and don't wear designer, especially in the brown community, African American, Black community. Designer. People won't even think that you're successful if you don't wear designer, right? But if you're really confident in yourself, nobody really cares honestly what you wear. I remember I used to be a thrifter. Like I like thrift store shopping a lot, right? And so I remember I went into my dad's office and my dad was like, Sade, you look nice. You always wear nice outfits. Where you get your dresses from, right? Like my little one-piece pencil skirts and things like that. And I told him I used to get it from the thrift store. He told me, Sade, please don't tell nobody that you get your stuff from the thrift store. That was like years ago, like almost maybe 11 years ago. But now we're in a time frame where you can just be who you guys are. So if you are the type of person that don't really like designer gear, then get comfortable wearing regular outfits. Your friends might say, "Oh, you rich, but you still dress regular." That's okay. And if you're the type of person that only wear designer and you're not rich yet, you really need to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, are you spending frivolously, or do you have an addiction of some sort? Because if you guys know my story, I used to be a shopaholic. I used to shop, like designer everything. Yes. And I liked it, but I cut all of that back, and I wouldn't even be where I am right now if I overspent and continue buying designer. So the lesson that we can learn from Slim Thug, guys, is just stay within your bracket. Yes, you can treat yourself with your little designer bag, your designer shoes here and there. You could treat yourself, but don't overspend. Don't get used to buying 7 for All Mankind jeans and all of those name brand jeans. Don't get used to just having luxury. Try to spread out and have that high lux feel where, you know, the designer might be your belt, your purses, your hats, your shoes, and your clothes can be like regular everyday clothes. I'm not trying to tell you guys how to dress, how to wear things, but to really manage your money, you do have to have that Slim Thug approach, whereas though you don't care about what nobody say about you. You're spending within your budget, within your lifestyle and your means. Okay, so that's the lesson that we got from Slim Thug. So guys, if you're enjoying the video, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to watch our screen, head over to our YouTube channel, which is Folasade TV, guys. So the first part of today, we talked about the Slim Thug. The next thing, guys, oh my gosh, y'all gonna be thrown away with this one. Hold on. Let me see, is it sharing? Add to the stream. All right.
Just like that, you have but the same day, you don't have to gain weight. And I guess maybe like a kid in the candy store, I just was able to do it, so I did it. During quarantine, I came across a post, a woman that taught the guy that did mine. She posted, "Ladies, you need to get, you know, if you had shots done, you need to get it removed." So I'm thinking, like, what's the issue? And somebody commented under her post, "Well, I have hydrogel," and that's what they were supposedly injecting, hydrogel. Like, just like that, you have but the same day, you don't have to gain weight.
Okay, guys, so that was from On Site, and it says exotic dancer takes us on a body altering journey in the Tell All documentary. She gives us a up close and personal look into her lifestyle, her career as a dancer, everything else, guys. And she ended up getting major butt shots, right? And so here's the thing, guys. Why did I bring that up? Number one is that because she's now getting her butt ejections removed and she ended up getting them within the time span that she was an exotic dancer, then her situation, being as though that she got the butt shot, she's probably able to really write off the butt shots as a tax deduction. Now, she may not be able to take the full amount on the first year that she purchased the butt shots, but she may be able to write off as a depreciable asset her booty shot. So while she pop it as a stripper, and she's probably able to do this. Now, this is not for all the strippers now. I'm going to give you guys some disclaimer. And the reason why I'm saying that there's a possibility that some of you strippers may be able to do that, and especially in her case, she'll probably be able to do this, is because there was a tax court cases a few years ago, guys, when I don't know if she was a porn star or exotic dancer or whatever the case may be, right? But she ended up getting breast implants. And so the tax court said, okay, well, you'll be able to write off your breast implants if you only purchase them for the work and if you remove them when you are retiring. So she ended up getting her booty shots, right? And they weren't done correctly. So she's getting them removed. But let's say, for example, you did get booty shots to be an exotic dancer, right? You didn't get them before you was an exotic dancer. You got them during the time you was an exotic dancer, right? And let's say 5 years later, you end up retiring. If you were to strategically plan your retirement out, You will be, and know that you're going to remove the butt shots after your retirement. Will be, once you're no longer a dancer, then you're probably able to take your butt shots as a write-off, because yeah, you only got them for you being an exotic dancer. So it's pretty interesting. Now they didn't say that on the on-site article or whatever. They didn't mention that. I'm just taking it a bit further. I saw the dancer. I was like, oh, okay. She's getting them removed. You guys probably want to hear about that. So yeah. So guys, just be mindful. Anything you do, you want to consult with your tax professional too, because in certain situations like her and other exotic dancers, if you guys have really consulted with your tax professional prior to getting your implants, prior to getting your implants and prior to getting your butt shots, right? Then you will probably be able to strategically be able to probably write it off on your taxes. Okay. And guys, if you have any questions at all, you can post your questions and things like that. Okay, so now we're about to go into the NAACP situation. Guys, give me one shake. Let me share my screen. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so I'm about to share my screen. All right. So I know you guys probably heard on the news that San Francisco, which is one of the cities, San Francisco, actually gave their proposal for $5 million for Black people that are residents in their city as a form of reparations, right? And so, come to find out, and I'm going to read the article. And if you guys are you want to see my article, head over to YouTube so you can see my screen. If you're on Instagram, go to YouTube. So this article says the NAACP rejects reparations proposal to give $5 million payments to descendants of slavery. Okay, it says a proposed reparations package suggesting a one-time lump sum payment of $5 million to eligible Black San Franciscans who are descendants of slavery earned an unlikely opponent this week. Okay, the San Francisco chapter of the NAACP rejected the potential measure, arguing reparations should be dispersed via investments and opportunities for Black community, not direct payments. So guys, y'all know I'm kind of upset. Let me stop sharing really quick before I even go into this. I'm kind of upset because, first of all, what gives them the right to reject anything on behalf of Black people? I know back in the day, the NAACP used to speak on behalf of us, but I don't think it's any modern day people, anybody that really speak to the Gen Z, Gen X, and our community now. Number one. Number two, we are a little bit more financially literate than what we were a few years ago. A few years ago, I was against them possibly giving us the cash reparations payment because most of us would have blew it away with bad drug habits, spending habits, all of those things. I didn't think that we were ready. But now we're talking about almost 5 years ago after I did that video. Yeah, maybe even 4.5 years. It's other financial professionals teaching you guys about finances, teaching you guys how to manage your money, teaching you guys the tips and tricks on how to do things. Me out here trying to get you guys to do your accounting and bookkeeping, right? Then I think, we're in the position to be financially responsible with the $5 million per person. So I really don't like what the NAACP done, then rejected the daggone proposal on behalf of that city. I don't think that was a good look. And then their comeback, hold on, what was their plan? They said that they want it. Hold on, let me share my screen again. Oh my goodness, y'all, I cannot even zoom in. This is very small. Hold on. Let me see. No, it's getting smaller. I probably should have printed it out. So it basically was asking, oh my goodness, they want them to invest that money into education, housing, healthcare, and the Fillmore Heritage Center. So first of all, if every Black person in San Francisco that's a descendant of slavery get $5 million, they don't need free health care. They don't need housing at that point. That's honestly, the average Black family only really needs that to get to the top. We hustle hard as it is. Now if we can manage our money as well, look, we are lit. We don't need additional, and this is just my opinion, because honestly, they've already done so many group efforts with things with us, and I haven't seen much progress. The government handles our educational system, the social work programs. I haven't seen that much progress since they're controlling everything. So why not put the money in the people's hand and let the people do for? I guarantee you that if each Black person got $5 million that are descendants to slavery, they will work something out. They can buy a nice little house, start a business, build their retirement and be set. So I just feel as though the NAACP should not have rejected that offer. And then when I did the numbers, I think it came up to I think it was like $2.6 trillion if each state or the federal was to take this over and give $5 million to 40 million people. I think that was like 2.6 trillion. And so that number sounds about close to what Antonio and Yvette over there at the ADOS, what they were trying to get, which is like $1 trillion something dollars, like 2 something trillion, maybe even a little bit more than that. But $5 million per person, San Francisco is a good look. I think that you should go ahead on and see what the people say about the $5 million disbursement. And then why won't we just add a layer of educational services after the recipient received the money? So once the recipient received the $5 million payout, why don't we require them to take a financial literacy course? That's it. Once they take that financial literacy course and learn how to manage their money, I think most individuals will be good to go. So instead of declining the San Francisco $5 million offer for reparations per person, per descendant of slavery, I think they should go ahead on and just add on one layer and say, okay, well, we'll just require them to take a financial literacy course and go from there. Okay, so guys, I just wanted to bring you guys some hot topics. It was a lot going on monetarily out here. I just wanted to bring you those topics. Oh, it was one more. Hold on, it was one more. Okay, let me share this one. It's one more article that I wanted to share and for us to talk about. And then I'm gone, y'all. I recorded a lot of videos for you guys today about a lot of topics I think you guys will love. Okay, so this article is courtesy again from OnSite. It says substitute teacher faces larceny charge after refusing to return $27,000 she received by mistake. How many of you have received money deposited into your bank account and was like, oh, this is my money, and refusing to give it back? I remember it was millions of dollars. A bank was supposed to be paying something to another bank and end up depositing into another account, and it screwed up everything. I think they ended up suing the other company to get their money back. But when it comes down to small people like us, guys, these big companies, these government agencies can really get us when they deposit money into our bank accounts and we refuse to return it. And so in this particular case, this individual faced 2 issues. Not only do they face the criminal charges of receiving that money and stealing it, they're also now going to face tax problems. Because remember, guys, any money that you receive from illegal activities is also taxable. Okay, so because she did the illegal activity by swindling the money from the school system, right? And it's, well, no, yeah, Yeah, she refused. As Connecticut substitute teachers now facing larceny charge, mistakenly pay. Yeah, when she refusing to give the money back to the school, now she's going to have to pay taxes as well on that $27,000. So, guys, lessons from today from Slim Thug: manage your money. Shop, but shop within your bracket and be comfortable within your own skin, and don't matter what you wear, honestly. Okay. The NAACP should have accepted the $5 million payout for reparations. And don't forget, guys, if you steal money, cheat, you doing shady anything, you still got to pay taxes on that money that you are making underground. Okay. And then last but not least, did I talk about this? No, that was in my content. Yep. So yeah, guys. So I'm about to get ready to head out. I have a lot of work to do, some tax stuff to catch up with, guys. Yeah, so I'm excited to bring you guys some recent hot topics and show you guys the connection between your lifestyle and what's going on, because some of you guys have actually been overpaid by your job and you don't want to claim it, or you've gotten a deposit, or you found money on the street. You didn't know you had to pay taxes on it. Yeah, you do. You do. Okay. So, all right, guys, we're about to head out. If you like today's video, please like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to build the YouTube channel, guys. And I will see you guys. I don't know. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Money Zone on Beltway Radio, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have an amazing day. Bye, y'all. Oh, I forgot to loop it. See, I thought Grace made that. Bye, y'all. I'm leaving officially. Come on, Grace. You got to edit that, okay?